Right, beautiful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. Once again, you are welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform. This is Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform that gives you quality news and information on everything Biafra, everything happening in Biafra land. We give you back-to-back news and information on all the matter. Now, straight up to the issue that I want to address because it's actually a critical issue. First of all, before I go into the issue of the day, the Prime Minister Simon Èkpá, Joko, has given a very important notice to every Biafran living in the Zoological Republic of Nigeria. In Biafran land, not Zoological Republic of Nigeria. Every Biafran living in Biafran land, you have this message. So if you are living in the homeland, Biafran land, please, this message is for you. Now, the Prime Minister just tweeted on his X handle that anybody, any person living within the axis of any barrack in Biafran land, it is better you relocate. If you are a Biafran, it is better you relocate. Relocate from that vicinity as quickly as possible, because a lot of things will be happening. So if you stay in a place where there are barracks, and you're living within Biafran land, for example, for those of you living within Obin's barracks, you are at risk. You are at risk because of collateral damage. I'm using the word collateral damage. You won't blame the Biafran government in Elzai if you fail to adhere to the instructions, because one thing the Prime Minister does is to give an order to every Biafran, is to give an instruction. It is now left for you to decide on what you want. He's not doing it because he wants to come out and, speak out his plan, or because he want to talk too much. No, he's doing it for the safety of Biafrans, so that you don't end up becoming a collateral damage. Please, for your own safety, if you're living within the axis of any barrack in Biafran land, it is better for your own sake to relocate from that place. You can find somewhere else, and stay. If you have a house there, it's better you leave your house. Uvumka statement, that's how the people say it. Uvumka statement, So it's better for you to vum, before you go explain tire. You go explain tire. Nobody go hear you. Nobody go believe you. So it's always better for you to avoid these explanations. The video you're about to watch, the first video, is a video of, the referendum voting still ongoing. And it is going zoom in Biafran land. It is going smoothly in Biafran land. If you've not voted, then you're wrong. It is time for you to show that truly you are a Biafran, especially if you're around the homeland. Remember, there are different ways of voting. If you cannot vote online, you can vote, offline. This video, I was actually touched when I started hearing the narration of, this Biafran hero, when he was speaking on how the WAR, the first Biafran WAR happened, and how, they stood their ground despite the fact that the Nigerian soldiers were buying them, but they stood their ground. Please listen to this video, and do not forget, to share this video also. That is the best you can do, to continue to share, so that people will also know what is happening in Biafran territory. Enjoy.
2024, and this is happening in one of the county in other states of the United States of Biafra. You can see our people have come out to cast their votes.
And privilege and opportunity to speak on few experiences and observations I have in this Nigeria since 1963. I was born 1949. My father died 1962, and I was taken to my uncle at Dèàdlÿ, Ogoja, during the program in 1963. And we were in the house. We started hearing some noise along the road. It was a road. And we ran outside to see what was happening. And we saw a line of people, empty line, right on the road, moving on foot, very down, very pale, very hungry, very weak, and women and children walking on the road on foot. And the child that could not walk was sitting astride at the carriage of the bicycle. We asked them what was happening. They said that the noise we are hearing, boom, 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 that the northerners are killing the Biafrans. And the person that is shooting the gun that is killing people is not seeing those that he is killing. That was the shelling and missile they were releasing on the Biafrans. And that very thing we saw, many people gave them food, water to drink, clothes, and encouraged them. And we were sorrowful for what we saw. So that same year, even hearing that very noise and thing that killed these people, they told us that over there at the northern Nigeria, the well very deep because there was no water. That well, they gathered the people Biafrans and put them inside that well, both fathers, mothers, children, until the well was about to be filled with drink to cover them and stand alive. Who can give you the ability to cover that type of feeling? So they told us, so when they were telling us this news, in fact, we were not very happy. So the next thing was that a pregnant woman, they killed a pregnant woman and brought out the child in the womb and killed that child. The next was that a woman, the Biafran, they used a long pointed stick and pierced through her vagina to the mouth, and that was how they killed that woman. So in all this very, before we knew it, what pursued these people from the north still pursued us from Yahe Ogoja to other towns. till I found myself in Port Harcourt, owing that I have in-law relationship there. So the case became worse in Port Harcourt. The Nigerian war planes, some in 3 echelons and some in single attacks, bombed schools, bombed markets, bombed houses, and people indiscriminately. I picked up a piece of bomb iron side from the plantain side near our house. But before touching it, it was extremely hot, changing colors. It took long time to cool it with water. But behold, all round about the edges was sharper than the very best razor blade. 3 Nigerian soldiers shot at every Biafran they saw. You see, Nigerian soldier saw a Biafran and he used buffer gun that was designed to shoot down aircraft. He used it to shoot one person. So, Nigerian soldiers shot on every evil Biafran they saw. And they shot a man who was traveling with his wife at the head. And he lay face up on the ground. The heart was still pumping, reflecting at his head. And the soldier took his wife.
They were killing them in Mazen Amdekano house. Was it Simon Èkpá? Was Simon Èkpá there? Who brought this security then? When they were massacring them in Nkpo, in Onitsha, in Enugu, in Ebonyi State, was Simon Èkpá there? Who was the one bringing insecurity? Nobody bring insecurity. The only thing that is bringing insecurity to Biafra land is for you because you are a Biafran. It's because you are a child of light. It is not Simon Èkpá. It is not Mazen Amdekano. It is not nobody. It is just because you are a child of light and they are doing everything to off and quench this light. That's all. It is not me. Because they've been killing you before I come on board to say no. If they come, we'll kill them back. Kill them first before they kill you. And that's what is going on. And you follow them. In case for those who have been deceived, you follow these criminals to be shouting Simon Èkpá is bringing insecurity. You are an idiot. And I hope God will deliver you one day. So you see what you have done to yourself. It is not me. They are not after me. They are after the light that is shining on you. The reason you survive with $20 or 20 pounds, that light that made you to survive with 20 pounds is what they are fighting against. It is not me. You are in Lagos today and you are yet to support Biafra. You will be killed and nobody will talk about you if we did not step up. They have killed many of you in Lagos. They have destroyed your businesses in Lagos. Did anything happen? No. Only now that we come on board because they know we have that thing they have. We have that thing that we never had before and only them have it. What is it? Gone. Not just gone. Bravery. Not just bravery. Fearless. Not just fearless. We give them violent to violent, peace to peace. That is what Biafra never had, but we have it now. Biafra never knew they will defend themselves till now. And the secret has been made open. That is what we have, they don't have. So, my people, when they tell you Simon Èkpá is working for Nigeria government, I want you to ask them, all these things I'm listening now, how does that make me a government agent? Do you see a government that sponsors somebody to destroy the same government? Even if Fulani government can never do that. So tell me, how does my activity show that it is against Biafra? Already when the Biafra is going to be declared on 2nd of December, you know, before we told them that Biafra, I know the date Biafra will come. They didn't believe it. This was 2022. Because they don't know what is happening. What you don't know is bigger than you. I told them 2022 that I know the date Biafra will come. And that was when the attack was heavy. They come, oh, even Mazen Amdekano never said anything like this. Even Mazen Amdekano don't know when Biafra will come. Even this, oh, why would he say Biafra? You know where Biafra will come? Today, I have announced it. All of them has gone mute. Because this 2nd of December have come and it is going to happen that day. Here in Finland, the Biafra government will declare the restoration of independent state of Biafra and the defense of Biafra will begin. like the report of the ORB said, either Nigeria will issue a political statement on our self-referendum in accepting it, or it will escalate to military confrontation. And the military confrontation, we are already in the military confrontation. Right? We are already in the military confrontation. Air raid is happening. Jet fighter are bombarding our district. Our army are defending our land, repelling them from the air, from the ground, from the sea in Bakassi. So my people, what are you waiting for? Those of you in Lagos, opportunity is here. Our doors are open. We are fighting for a nation. Come in and let's unite and defeat this monster. Today, why Nigeria are killing Nigerians who believe in Nigeria, protesting, they are killing them. It is only Biafrans that have not fallen victim. For the wisdom of the government of Biafra, that the only thing we know is to protect the life of our people, we go to any extent to do that. And today, the political criminals are speaking. They like good things. But inside themselves, they know it is possible only by the Biafra government. Nobody listens to them. If we have called for protest, Ali Igbo will be burned. I am telling you, everywhere will be burned. But we said, we know Nigeria is not our concern. And because of this, the next 1 month, the 1 month lockdown of the government institution is going to be immediately as they are finishing this protest. Because we don't want, a lot of people are saying, oh, now the securities are there. They have been overwhelmed. Let us come out and do our lockdown. No. We are not scared of security overwhelming. We have defeated them. You don't know the war that is going on in Biafra land. Only us know. You know how many thousands that has fallen? You know how many people that have brought to Imo, only Imo State. You know how many thousands of terrorists have fallen in Imo State alone for the past 2 years. So our next lockdown of Nigeria institution in Biafra land will happen after their protest, because we don't want our focus to be on the protest. So when we start, focus will be on Biafra. When we start, everything in Nigeria will be on Biafra. Focus will be on Biafra. Let them bring all the military from Kaduna, from Zamfara to Biafra land. The focus will be in Biafra. That's what we want. And we are not yet in November. We are not even yet in October. We will make Nigeria so restless that before November, believe me, if you see anybody wearing Nigeria army uniform, they will be peeing in their pants in Biafra land. In Lagos. Share this news. Spread it. The glory of Biafra is back. And this time around, we have come to finish it. Be part of this history. All of you, the business people in Lagos, I am telling you, nobody will kill you again without consequences. And we are not going to announce our consequences in the public. Thank you and welcome. And thank you for inviting me to Lagos. I will be ready to meet Biafrans in the north because we have Northern Liaison. Please, Northern Liaison, be getting ready for my visit. Thank you. Airborne to the Biafra Liberation Army. Airborne. Airborne.
Airborne. No, my PM.
All right, the program continues.
PM, we greet you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prime Minister, for that reassuring message to Biafrans all over the globe. The floor is open. Support the PM speech and support the Kola Nut and take Kola Nut back home, enter your name, and also throw your questions to the Prime Minister. Please, we need plenty hands up. And Biafrans in Africa.
Sonny, please, can you spotlight PM? Keep PM spotlighted so that people that ask questions will be by the flank.
Yeah. Biafrans in Africa, please, you are hereby reminded that you are part of Biafrans in the homeland and you must give them all the maximum support. Show them love today in this town hall meeting because they are all in one accord with you whenever the Prime Minister visits Africans in Africa. His Academic Highness, over to you. Your hand is up.
Yeah, thank you, Omunem Ndi Biafra, from the land of Igodomigodo, Eko land. Omunem na Lagos. At the same way, Kanje Kene, His Excellency, the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic Government in Exile. And the greeting goes to His Excellency, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, His Excellency, who is fighting at the front line, all the Biafran people. I just wanted to reiterate what I said before the opening of this vessel, that we should remember what our great leader said, Dim Odumegwu Ojukwu, the general, when our people were trying to open a kind of international market, and he was invited, and he said, Ndi Igbo, kwenu. They said, yeah, he said, Ewu. He said it up to 3 times. Ewu, ewu, which means you should understand the political freedom. What is taken in the Igbo down is misunderstanding of political freedom. That is what is taken in the Igbo down. In the Igbo only understand the business. I am a businessman. I am a contractor, very well-grounded contractor, both in Nigeria and in the Republic of Italy. I built many buildings in Enugu State, in Anambra State, in Abuja, in Lagos, in Abakaliki. But if you don't understand political freedom, if you don't understand who is bigger than pastor and reverend father, who is bigger than everybody, that means that you have not understood. So it is government, having your government. It is having your government. That is the thing that our people need to understand. And I thank God that our Prime Minister is here today in the body and soul. The highest thing we need to do is to garner our effort. If you don't know a way to support, ask questions in the best way you can, understand, to know how you can support Biafra. Because even if you are the richest man in the whole world, without you securing your freedom, your riches is zero. There was the owner of Access Bank Nigeria Limited, but he's no longer. I cannot tell you what happened, and I don't even know what happened. But you need to have government. Government is not Nigeria. Nigeria was not created by our people. It was a foreign creation. But Biafra was created by our forefathers. You can remember Dim Odumegwu Ojukwu. I am supporting this honorable gathering today with a whopping sum of 1,000 ejema as we calculate as we go ahead, so that our people will understand that we are here to support our people. God bless you.
The Professor Emeritus.
Professor Emeritus.
The Professor Emeritus.
Professor, thank you so much. We go
Thank you.
Elvis Wankwo, unmute yourself. 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 Click on the microphone. Elvis Wankwo. We understand some of you are having network issues from where you're connecting. We are patient enough. Then we take 645564 while we wait for Elvis. 645564, unmute yourself. 645564. Unmute yourself. You're not ready. Ekoyo Austin.
Can you hear me, Mazi?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is speaking?
Good evening, my Prime Minister. We are glad to have you here in Lagos. And by the grace of God, I'm speaking in our local government here in Lagos. We thank you for answering this call when you were called. We are glad to have you. We are very happy. Thank you for taking this mantle, because when our leader was kidnapped, we thought that that is end of us. Especially those of us who are here in Lagos, we know kind of sacrifice we make, making Lagos what it is then. But after the kidnap of our leader, a lot of things went wrong. But we are glad you are here today. And let me hand over the mic to one of our comrades that is going to pick the collar on behalf of my local government and all the people that is here with me. We are here, as we hear, we are more than 100 in our own local place. We are in different places here in Lagos. We are glad to have you today, my Prime Minister. God bless you. I hand over to my... All right, bye.
Odogwu nwoke.
Ndewo.
Ngwongwo eji eje ọgọ.
Ndewo.
Dịka bara dị n'anya, ekele ngo.
Ndewo.
Ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma. My Prime Minister, I want to call the names of people that have picked kola nuts on your behalf. Number one is Pastor Alobi, 10,000 naira.
Biko, call the name in abbreviation, Biko.
Yes. Okay. Mama 5,000. Charles 3,000. Onyeka 5,000. Maze 5,000. Mazu Uzof 2,000. AZ 1,000. Onyeka 1,000. Ede 1,000. Collins 1,000. SBC 1,000. Aga SBC 5,000. Aga 2,000. Joseph 10,000. Francis 1,000. John 5,000. Ekene 1,000. Ifanye 1,000. Fabian 1,000. Uduma 500. Merije 500. Chuku 500. Total of 86,500. Thank you, my Prime Minister.
From which local government unit? From which local government, please?
This is Apapa local government, Anajorumi.
Can I hear you people shouting your numbers? I want to hear the voice, the collective voice of everybody there.
All right, if you want to hear the collective voice, I want all of you to greet our Prime Minister. Oh yeah, all of you to greet our Prime Minister. Boza!
Anyị chọrọ adịghị mma n'ụtụtụ, ọ ga-adịghị mma n'ehihie, ọ ga-adịghị mma n'abalị. Ka ndị mmụọ ozi nke igwe ga-ekpuchite gị ma chekwaa gị. Ihe ime n'oge Moses ga-eme n'aha ọzọ. Ndị niile gbara Moses mgbe o kpuru ka ha wee megide Moses. Ala mepere ọnụ ndị ha niile ha dakpuo nyechie. Moses adịrị ndụ wee kpọpụ ụmụ Izrel. Otu nke ọ ga-adị n'ebe ị nọ, ga-ewere kpọpụ anyị wee laruo ma tụọ aha nsọ Chineke too gị n'aha Jizọs.
Let them know that we are everywhere. Let them know that we are everywhere.
Coming to Lagos, we are happy to have you.
Today, childhood, how to cheat. That's why Nigeria is not bothered. When they hear you are a Yahoo boy, you are making money, they're not bothered. Have they put anything in place to fight against it? No. In fact, many parents are even supporting it because they were also part of the tortoise story. They were also part. They were the one buying you the books now, the reader. They are the one buying you the books. of the story of Tortoise. Every day, Tortoise is going. He met Ghost on the way, and the Ghost, they draw the Ghost with big head. Tortoise will bring a drum and was beating the drum, and then it was all about how to cheat Ghost. Even Ghost, Tortoise cheated the Ghost, and he was started beating the drum, and palm fruit started falling. The Tortoise manipulated the Ghost and cheated them. And today, Nigeria has fallen. Everything has fallen. The politicians are criminals, police are criminals, army are criminals, president is a criminal, vice president is a criminal, senate president is all of them. It was a very well-grounded criminal entity. And you are wondering, how are you going to solve this problem? You can never solve it. Nigeria can never, ever, ever be revived. And our job as people that have been trained in a civilized world is to destroy Nigeria, to save our people. That's what we are doing. Anything that would destroy Nigeria today, bring me in. Because that is the only way to save my people. Nigeria have killed my people even before I was born. I have come to say that I will never leave and pass this nonsense, evil and demonic entity onto my children. I will pass onto them freedom. That's what I have put my life on the line, to make sure that after this fight, nobody else will fight anything freedom. What you are going to be fighting is to make sure that the legacy we are living today continues. If you have not supported this freedom, what exactly are you waiting for? They have called me agent of Nigeria. They have called me agent of APC. I am not bothered, because that is a name they will want to give you to demoralize you. Even the so-called APC and the government will be laughing. Look at these people. Oh, this guy that we are looking for a way to eliminate, they are saying he's a Nigeria agent. They will be laughing at you because you are an idiot. And they are not worried about the fact that some of you are calling me Nigeria agent, because they know it is a system that is designed for you to be a fool, that you can't think, because you were never taught anything called critical reasoning. Bring one and bring two, join it together, make something out of it. From nothing. You can't do it because you were never taught about how to develop something from nothing. In Europe here, in the Western world, they teach children how to develop something, make something out of nothing. And that is the thing we are bringing back to the Biafra land. And I promise Biafrans, I will bring Finland to Biafra. Today, the government in exile and the de facto government, the structure we have built, is it not happening? We have been able to defeat Nigeria even with their billions and billions of dollars. We defeat them militarily. We defeat them in everything, academically, structure, government structure-wise, and everything. We have outsmarted Nigeria. And because we are laying a very strong foundation that nothing can destroy. If you think that we are joking and you are yet to support Biafra freedom, wait to December 2nd. Everything we have done so far is in public. We are not hiding our roadmap to Biafra. Like I said, we have gathered 49 million votes, counting, still counting, because this is the second stage, which will end in August. And then the third stage starts September. 49 million already and still counting. Have you ever seen in Nigeria where election was conducted and you have 49 million votes? No. In the last election, we warned these Nigerians that what you need is not election. They call from ahead. I told them, you do not want election. The whole people contesting to become president of Nigeria are all criminal. The main three candidates, they are all criminals. Atiku is a criminal. Atiku embezzled money, Nigeria money that should have built hospitals, schools. Even if you use the money to build hospitals, it is still going to crash because the foundation is faulty. Atiku took the money to America. He was indicted. He's a criminal. If it was in Europe or in London, in United Kingdom, Atiku can never be allowed to contest the election. But in Nigeria, it is normal because it's a foundational problem. He contested. He bragged. Tinubu is a criminal. He was indicted in the United States for drug trafficking. Not only that, with other crimes that he has committed both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. Today, they found him worthy to become a president. We warned against the election. Nobody listened. They signed petition against me. Today, the same people that signed petition want me to ask Biafrans to protest. It's impossible. Peter Obi is also a criminal. While he was the governor of Anambra State, he has money, $50 million in offshore account. When he was asked, he said he was advised. Is that excuse in the court of law that you were advised? But as a governor, you are not supposed to have offshore account. What I'm telling you is a fact, and that makes him a criminal. Plus other ones we don't know about. So if Peter Obi was supposed to be in the United Kingdom, do you think, for those of you living in the United Kingdom, do you think with the money violating the law and the constitution of the United Kingdom by banking up to $15 million in offshore account, which he said he uses to service his business, do you think he will be coming out to contest election in the United Kingdom? The answer is no. So why is he contesting Nigeria? Because it is a foundational problem. You know, when we say it like this, I say, hey, we don't like it. We will not like each other, especially those who are standing on the way of the success and the future we are trying to build for our generation. Those of us who come abroad to learn and want to bring back what we have learned. I did not just come to learn how system works. I've also come to learn how to become a beast to liberate my people. The country where I'm living, they fought like beasts against Russia. And the beast in them is called Sisu spirit. That is what I have possessed and possessed me. I don't know what you have in your own country where you reside, their history. Allow the history to pass through you and use that history to change your country where you come from. I have allowed the Sisu spirit of Finland to possess me and pass through me. Not only that, I have also allowed the system of Finland to possess me. That's why I am fighting tooth and nail. Putting my life online because they did also put their life online fighting against Russia to become what they are today. What I'm doing today is not against any law. You can't kill my people for many years and nobody does anything about it. Today we are killing you back without remorse. If you have the power to kill us first, do it. But if you are in Biafra land as a military, terrorist army and police, you will go down. I am telling you, if you don't go down today, you go down tomorrow. Even though they are not reporting it. We continue to eliminate all of you to protect our women and children. You have killed them enough. So we told them that election is not what they need. What they need is a referendum so that the people who have come to see light will choose their way, how they want to live their own life. You cannot be deciding for me. You cannot be telling me, I must live with you when Èkpá is a criminal and become a Senate president. And I must come and see Èkpá, whom I know very well, that even in the worst country in the West, he can never be a councillor. I will look at all these things, I will swallow it. Allows people who do not know what future is all about to decide the future of my own children and my generation. That is impossible. Today, if they stand on our way, they will go down. You don't know what is coming. As you are looking at me, I have seen comments on social media that you are a heartless man. That is an understatement. I have no heart. And that is exactly what Nigeria needs. And you are going to see more of me. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was captured, I told you people that a time will come when you are going to know who Simon Ekpa is. We have not even gotten there. Wait, after the declaration. After December 2nd, you will see madness in the highest order. I welcome every one of you. I thank you, Biafrans, for believing in me and following my instruction. And today you see I have saved your lives. Many lives have been saved, even though they will still come from the backyard to kill you. But of course, not all of you will die. We will defend you as many as we can. The remaining people that make it alive will enjoy Biafra and enjoy freedom. Freedom must come. I welcome all of you. Immediate team take over from here. I will take questions.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
the Prime Minister of the Biafran people. You've said it all. And here now, we would bring up Biafrans to ask some questions to clear their doubts. And before then, Mazi Success, over to you, my second co-host.
Okay, thank you, Mazi Sami, and good evening. Good evening, Prime Minister, and good evening, fellow Biafrans, wherever you are spacing from across the globe. Today is the second day of August, which marks the end of this very sit-at-home that has exposed Nigeria to its core. And I want to congratulate Biafrans for making it. And let me state that we started the sit-at-home in IPOB on 23rd of September in the year 2016. And what gave birth to IPOB sitting at home was the killings of Biafrans whenever they go out to protest for the release of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, during his first incarceration in Abuja. I think I'm coming out clear.
Yes, you are coming out
So,
with success.
the deputy leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Chemofo, issued a sit at home on the 23rd of September 2016. And it was glorious. And second that followed it was on May 30th, 2017. By then, Onyedo has been released. And it was superb. And from there, we picked up the sit at home. So when our Prime Minister ordered for a sit at home, don't think he manufactured that from the moon. And don't blame him. Maybe he's strangulating the economy, he's making people suffer. Those who have agitated before him have done it. And there was no blame apportioned to them. So why do you blame our Prime Minister? I'm talking to the Fulanis and to the Afonjas. Because as of Biafrans, they are not complaining. And yesterday, he, through the spirit of Biafra and Chukwu Kabiyama, did not even put sit at home. He lifted the sit at home yesterday. Just to test the spirit of Biafra. And it works very, very excellent. Owerri was under complete lockdown. Aba was under complete lockdown. Which other city that followed? Owerri, Aba, Enugu was under complete lockdown. Then Abakaliki was under complete lockdown. Anambra, part of Anambra had a partial movement, and the city of Onitsha was completely locked down. In so also to other parts who have not been observing this. Stores were not open. It is because the spirit has taken over. And I'm telling you, from the day we hosted flag until the day of a Finland convention, the next spirit that came down was yesterday. And I'm proud of my Prime Minister. I would say, Prime Minister, your work is great and we appreciate it. So please follow Prime Minister. Follow every of his advice, every of his directive. He knows how to deal with these terrorists, and he's dealing with them, and they don't have help. And he'll continue to deal with them until they exist no more. So today we have come to celebrate the end of the 4 days lockdown and to thank Biafrans for making it a success by rejecting Nigeria and all its entireties. Those who come under the pretext of protest for the betterment of Nigeria, you rejected them.